Day 22. There I was, lights glaring in my eyes, fixing my mic, and waiting for everyone to settle down. I fiddled with my mic once more and collected my thoughts before speaking. That was the first time I gave a speech. And in retrospect, I feel that not much has changed, but somehow everything has. Hello, everyone. I'm Sadki, and I'm sure we've all wondered at some point where are our life goals actually taking us? You see, when I was 10, I was this extraordinary person. I had everything: top grades, perfect looks, being the primary head girl, the picture perfect life. For a while, it felt amazing. Every box I ticked gave me that little yes, I'm awesome feeling. But slowly, something changed. That list stopped feeling like a dream and started feeling like a rule book, constantly dictating the way I should live my life. If I got an A, I'd panic because it wasn't an A star. If I did well, I'd think, okay, what next? And one day I realized my goals were supposed to make me happy, but instead they were kind of making me miserable. Now, from whatever I say in my speech, I don't want you to get me wrong. You absolutely should set goals. They're an extremely important tool for success. But be careful. Don't let them turn into tyrants like they did for me. We're often told that setting goals is the secret to success. I think that we need to acknowledge that goals can guide us. They do give us direction. But sometimes you forget that life isn't a to-do list. It's a story. It's okay to go back and reread the chapters of your life, to flip through the pages, bookmark the moments that shaped us, and highlight the ones we never want to forget. I used to wake up every day with this voice in my head saying, "You're not doing enough." And that's the problem. We've tied our happiness to results like grades, followers, and medals instead of the journey. Sometimes you focus so much on the ending that you forget to enjoy the chapters in between. Perfectionism like that is sneaky. It's like juggling too many things you don't know are on fire. Eventually, something's going to burn, and usually it's you. A study from Dominican University shows us that only 14% of adults actually have clear written goals. Out of those, 80% never even check them again. That means most of us are just running on a treadmill, busy, exhausted, and getting absolutely nowhere. Additionally, many studies such as Emmons and McCullough show us that people who focus on growth and well-being report a 45% boost in life satisfaction. Turns out, happiness isn't about what you do on paper. It's about enjoying the ride. Now, how do we dream big without turning into dissatisfied, unhappy zombies? Here's what I did to help myself overcome the goal trap. First, make your goals flexible. Instead of saying, "I must get straight A's," you can say, "I'll apply myself diligently, learn from my mistakes, and strive to be the best at whatever I do." Basically, it's upgrading your game instead of abruptly withdrawing in a fit of frustration every time you fail. Second, celebrate your micro wins. Did you make someone smile today? That's a win. Did you finish your homework 10 minutes early? 2 wins. Breaking down big goals into tiny victories helps keep you motivated and reminds you that even baby steps are still progress. Third, schedule your happiness like your homework. Seriously, put it in your planner. Drawing, walking, reading, or even just watching funny cat videos. Regardless of what it is that makes you happy, make sure you have time for yourself. Think of happiness as fuel. You wouldn't drive a car on an empty tank, right? Fourth, connect your goals to your well being. Ask yourself, will this goal actually make me happier or just busier? For example, instead of perfecting your test score, you can focus on understanding the material, growing your skills, and being proud of your effort. And here's one more thing: gratitude. Every night, I write down 3 things that went well, and I encourage you all to try the same. Research shows that this simple habit can improve sleep, mental health, and relationships. Standing here now, I realize something I didn't understand the first time around. This moment isn't just a checkpoint to pass or a box to tick, it's just a moment to be in. So here's the takeaway from this talk: goals matter. They give us direction and motivation. But when happiness depends on them, they can quietly limit us. So work toward what you want, but don't postpone joy. Celebrate progress, stay present, and learn from your mistakes. For instance, I gave my first speech on this very stage. The room looks almost exactly the same, but somehow everything feels different because I'm different now. So dream big, but don't forget to live in the now. Because life isn't just about the finish line, it's about dancing and maybe tripping a little along the way. Thank you.